Hey everyone, welcome back to Howtechs. Today we have an iPhone XS Max. We're going to do a quick review of some cases that I picked up. So this phone literally came out 4 days ago. Today's Monday. It came out on Friday, the 21st of September. And we're based in Hong Kong. Hong Kong is awesome for mobile phones and accessories. And I happened to pass a store today that already had XS Max cases. So I've been looking for a case since I got it. I don't want to scratch it. And I was amazed, not only do they have them, they've got a decent number of different varieties, and they're also absurdly cheap. So these are Hong Kong $30, which is not even $4 US. So pretty good deal. So I got two just to check out a couple different designs. So let's start with this one, which is kind of, as you can see, it's kind of a perforated grill type. The brand name is Kai Fu Xin, which is a generic China name that you'll probably never see again. But here we are. So actually it looks pretty cool, except there's something in there. It's not completely, there we go. So, you know, very thin. Get that plastic out. Very thin, but looks like it should fit pretty well. So let's give it a try on the phone. So this is not going to provide a lot of protection, but it'll definitely protect in your pocket against scratches on keys or something like that. So fits pretty nice. Can't really see the Apple logo through it. I don't know if the grills really help for heat dissipation or anything, but you know, it's secure. It's not going anywhere. Adds a little bit of tactile grip on the edges and the back, so that's good. So I've had this phone for 4 days so far, and I haven't been too close to dropping it, but you never want to have it completely be unprotected. This is nice because it's super thin, so it won't make it a lot more bulky in your pocket. I have noticed when charging, this thing does get pretty warm, so that's why I thought, okay, maybe this thin one with the grill kind of vents on the back would be good. Not too bad. I don't know if I like these kind of buttons. As you can see, it's basically just like a flap. That's only is cantilevered here from on the top, and here, yeah, you can see it's basically just connected in this middle part. So that's probably going to get snagged on something and break off super easy, like if something comes in here. But you know, for $4, what do you expect? Okay, so that's the first one, the Kai Fu Xin, and it's got some generic. You know, this is nothing specific about the iPhone, I'm sure. Better quality, better life, yada yada yada. Typical kind of no-name China manufacturing. Probably if I went to Shenzhen, which is not far from here, I could get probably 1 million more. And they probably even had them before the phones actually were released, because people were already leaking the dimensions. So let's try this one. This is from, there's their brand name, Fashion. High quality, protection, avant-garde case. So no brand, and it says mobile phone protection shell. Oh, my fault, it is a brand. It's Tide brand in Asia. Designed for you. So very typical, another kind of cheap no-name China thing, but let's take a look at the case. This one's definitely a lot thicker. Even comes with a fake phone, so you can see where everything goes. 6.5 inch screen. And so the key thing on this one is it had this weird slider with a little kickstand. So, oh, that's pretty cool. Is that what it's supposed to do? I guess that's what it's supposed to do. And that's going to keep it from tipping over? Or what? I thought this thing would flip up. Oh, it does flip up. Okay. So how does that work? Oh, this is for... Oh, okay, I get it. This is for this. And this is for the kickstand. Oh, okay, so I can still do this. Okay. Oh, not bad. That's a nice trick. So, totally worth the $3. Let's try it with the phone in there. You can see the case is a little bit thicker. Nothing special. It's got the buttons. These ones are also not great. You can actually sort of see. But at least it's not only on one end. So it's connected at the top and the bottom. But yeah, not so bad for this price. So it's kind of a harder plastic and a softer plastic a little bit, maybe. Or two kinds of hard plastic. At least it's two-tone. Let's see if we can get this thing in here. Try from the other side. So that's a little bit more substantial. feels a little bit more protected. It isn't quite as thin, but hey, we got this little loop for your finger. Not too bad. And it says I should have shown this before. I want personality, not trivial. Okay. Well, it wouldn't be a generic no-name China case without some bad English. So yeah, let's try it standing up. Oh, I happen to open the camera. So not so great from the top, but this is pretty good. So yeah, if you're, you know, eating lunch and you want to watch a YouTube video or something like that, you just put this little kickstand up. So not too bad for $3, $3.80 or whatever it ends up being. And yeah, you got the little grip thing, so I can take some action shots now, and I can, you know, not worry too much. It's a little bit loose. I guess you can sort of tighten it. Depends on how many fingers you want to stick in there. Maybe this is better. Not really. I guess it should be a little shorter, maybe. But you know, I guess the key thing is that it's not going to fly off. So not too bad for the price. Okay, so here we are with our two no-name cheap China cases for the iPhone XS Max. I can't really recommend where to buy these because they'll probably, you know, just be sold everywhere and nowhere. And I wouldn't really recommend buying something so cheap online if you don't live in Asia. But I'm sure you'll be able to find this kind of case imported to your territory soon. So I just wanted to give some quick impressions. This one may be a little too flimsy, but at least to protect from scratches. This one actually pretty good, and it's got this little extra feature. It is thicker for sure, but you know, at least a little bit better protected. And yeah, who needs a pop socket when you got this thing built in? Okay, so that's it for today. Thanks everyone again for watching. I want to thank everyone who's watched our iPhone XS Max videos. I will try to do more answering all your questions about the dual SIM. I think I may be the only person on the internet doing English videos specifically about the dual SIM version. If you have any other questions, do leave them in comments. I'll try to do some more videos in the weeks coming up. So thank you very much, and see you next time. Bye. Today we have an iPhone XS Max. I'm going to show you how to insert and remove SIM cards. As you can see, we have two SIM cards, and this is the Hong Kong edition of the phone.